Imagine screaming at the top of your lungs, but no one can hear you. It's like being trapped in the water. The loudest silence. Super Saiyan powers fly as high as you can. Hide behind the mask, you'll be hiding the man. Swim against the tide, will you reap what you sow? Just 'cause it's a seed doesn't mean it won't grow. Water. My mother always found it interesting. She would say the human body survives off of the replenishment of water. But also water can destroy, destruct, and kill. Just like my illness. But my little mind was confused, because I was ancestrally and biblically taught to wait here. In the beginning, I never really understood that shadow feeling, but you can definitely feel a shift. It felt ugly. Almost felt like the people around you could see you, and so you avoid eye contact and keep your head down. Yet you can't help but notice you were still being picked, like the last person in a pickup game. Or like that story in the Bible, when the devil decided to choose to attack Job. In the Black community, we choose not to communicate our feelings or tell ourselves nobody understands what we're going through, I think, because of fear of showing weakness, not knowing if it's okay not to be okay, or vulnerable. Being vulnerable, especially in men, we are taught to suppress our feelings and turn it into strength, man up. But our feelings never really go away, we just numb it. Especially being raised with Caribbean parents in a Caribbean household, you're always taught that a man is supposed to be strong. They're supposed to have strength, you're supposed to be a provider and do all these things, but you can never let anyone know something is wrong with you. And you grow up being that way, numbing and caging your depressions or suicidal thoughts. And that can end up being the start of early problems in a relationship or marriage because you don't communicate with your lover. Never let your life partner know something is wrong with you and just let it be because it's normal for us. It's just how it's supposed to be. You learn that from your father and he learned that from his father and his father, or the lack thereof, but through generational blood. I'm such a quiet and loving person, but I could become mentally gone so fast. I become envious of death because death equals freedom. Became obsessively disgusted with my skin color and body. And society was telling me that only women and young girls struggle with these things, so you, little black boy, are not supposed to be here. The topic of mental illness comes to light, it's always like a short time frame.
Yeah.
Or like it's always like say for instance it's always like a 3-minute song and I'm just supposed to feel great and feel good after this. You feel me?
Yeah. Where it's more so not telling you about
Okay, so what I'm supposed to do now?
Yeah.
Or okay, so now that this is over, now what?
Because there's some people that generally listen to music or do whatever to try to see ways that
to
get out
for help.
Yeah.
And it's always like, all right, okay, so great, this song is so uplifting. Okay, now what? Can I relate to your process?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to relate to your journey. Where do we connect?
Yeah.
I'm not at the glory side of it right now.
Yeah.
But if my story can help one individual, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it in a regular, degular, schmegular way.
Yeah.
You know, how I got to where I am now. I mean, yeah, I'm still battling, but it's not severe to where it was before I found my relationship with God.
Yeah.
So there's room and there's space, and it got to get done. Simple. Don't take my blindness for weakness. No. Don't take my blindness for weakness. No. Don't take my black skin for weakness. No. Don't take my black skin for weakness. Don't take my blindness for weakness. I think the moment in my process of finding who I was as an artist and finding what I wanted to say was that I wasn't the only one running, trying to figure out how to get away from this battle of mental health. You know, I wasn't the only person that was battling themselves. You know, we can relate so much more because I'm a part of the conversation and I'm currently living the conversation.
Anthony Owl.
Hey, my brother Shaq, man, aka Anthony Owl, the star, superstar.
My love.
Shaquille, it's Devon Franklin.
What's good, bro?
Anthony Owell.
Banshee, thank you for the opportunity for this.
I've been blessed to hear a sample of your music, bro, and I can just say firsthand, it's amazing, bro. Like, the world isn't ready for Anthony Owl.
When you introduced to me your idea, I was so happy because it is going to mean so much to the young community. You have no idea, especially with everything that's happening in these streets with our people. And you have no idea what your music is going to do to a lot of these young souls.
I just want to say how proud I am that you're using your experience, your life experience, and your artistic view to translate into a body of art that is focuses on mental health, focuses on depression, focuses on important subjects, especially subjects that might be underreported with black men, with minority men.
There's so many people out in this world that struggle with what you had struggled with, and to know someone personally that has gone through it and is still in the process of going through it is beautiful in itself.
When I met you, it was a period of time where you were going through your depression. I didn't know what was going on, but as I got to know you more, I learned who you were, what were you facing. I have to say, you really pushed me, and I think the rest of our friends should just simply be who you are.
How many people struggle, how many people don't know how to cope with those struggles, man. I'm so thankful that they got somebody like you that's working in their corner right now. Somebody who's vulnerable enough to share what you've been through so that others can share the same thing.
So many people out in this world, one, are scared to be vulnerable, and two, aren't really vocal about what they're going through. So the fact that you're standing up and you're being that person and you're being that vessel that God is being able to use is such a beautiful thing.
Once they hear your message, your side of the story, bro, it can change so many people's lives who's been down a dark path that just need light.
Your creativity and how you bring it about, I think people are gonna love so much. And the best part about it is that you are authentically yourself, and you are speaking about the truth. You're speaking about your own experiences with mental health.
I just want to say it's really cool what you're doing. It's like a really good performance. It's really amazing how you got this far. That's all I'm gonna say.
Your talent would impact many people. You definitely have my full support.
Your music is so unique, even as far as your lyricism, bro. Your wordplay and how much like heart and passion you put into your music, bro. Insane, man. Unmatchable, bro.
You know, you open my ears up to a lot of different music and a lot of different, you know, sounds and instruments and vibes just in general, bro. So just keep up the good work, man, and keep striving for greatness, bro.
I just want you to know that your mind and the creativity of it is amazing.
You know, keep doing what you're doing and be successful, and you have my support.
I'm proud of you, bro. This project you have coming up on fire, man. I can't wait a year.
Drop the album. We're ready for it.
Everyone is rooting for you on this side.
More than anything, I just hope that the right people get to hear and that your message gets in the right hands, man. So really looking forward to seeing what that looks like.
I'm just so proud of you, your project, and I'm so glad that I get to spend the rest of my life with Anthony Owl.
Along with God by your side, like nothing cannot stop you. So I love you and I cannot wait.
And I just really appreciate your support, and I just want to give you some support right back. Keep doing what you're doing. Know that God has already gone before you. Keep putting works and faith together, and that is the winning combination for success in your life. You got this. It's already yours. Just go get it and don't ask no questions. God bless you. God keep you. Keep going. Take care.
You know, my mental happiness and evolving and growing as an artist and dreaming and inspiring others and creating music and loving is all my freedom. Thank you guys so much for watching, getting a chance to show you guys, you know, what I've been doing and what the topic of my project is. And, you know, I've been doing literally everything on my phone, from making the beats to recording. And, you know, God woke me up one day and said, you know, use what you have, you know, and that's what I've been doing. And now it's time to elevate that. So that's what I need you guys' help with, getting equipment like my MacBook Pro and keyboards and other studio equipment to get my home studio together so I can finish this project and get this message out there to help so many people. To donate is down below, and take care.